Hi, my name is Antonio Leanza, and I've got a training company. I train photographers. I train people to become photographers, to become visually aware, and to master the tool as a hobby or as a profession. First of all, it's about being prepared. So I will never go with just one camera at a wedding. I would have like backup. I would have loads of memory cards. I would have loads of batteries. So we start like really reframing, I like to say. I would like to kind of deal more with kind of location type of, maybe the light is not enough. Okay, the light is not enough, I'll be prepared, I'll have my own lighting. As a wedding photographer or as an event photography, we want to really have great rapport with the crowd, with the public that we are photographing. So we want to be close but discreet. As Henri Cartier-Bresson used to say, you want to become invisible and tiptoe. So maybe, yes, capture also the spilling of a glass of wine on the wedding dress and the kind of wonder in people's faces and maybe the cry. That will be part of the atmosphere. Then it's up to the groom and the bride to decide if they want those pictures in their own wedding album or not. But you as a photographer, I think you have the duty to record as much as possible the atmosphere of it all. I would advise any couple who want to employ a photographer and first of all checking their own budget. What can you afford? £500? £500 you can get your wedding covered by somebody who just began. Be careful because there are lots of cowboys out there who are just totally improvised, who have no training whatsoever, who just put the camera on automatic and they just click. So I would really recommend to double check who they trust in recording their weddings. The biggest challenge for any photographer is to really be liked, is to really create rapport with the subject and make them relaxed. People being photographed, they get stressed. Most people get stressed. 90% of people get stressed in being photographed because they don't like themselves in pictures. They don't look like the Kate Moss. They don't look like the Richard Gears and so forth, obviously. I don't like to be photographed personally. I understand. So to have and to develop for a photographer an attitude of kind of humbleness, being there, kind of being very kind of understanding people and being part of them, being in the picture, and get them used to having the camera pointed at them. And we teach them techniques to get people to be used to being photographed. A wedding shoot, like any photo shoot, what makes it is like the foundation of photography, the principles. So first of all is the subject, then is the exposure, then is the composition of it all, so the way you present it. So light, the light. Do you have beautiful light? Do you have a nice location? Are they groom and bride? Are they kind of photogenic as such? Are they relaxed in front of the camera or are they tense? Maybe you need to do some work on them, you know. Of course, your own confidence and your own mastery in the subject makes it good whatever the circumstance.